we've got two horses, or two things that he worked on.
Who's he?
Uh,
Who is he?
who worked on them?
Yeah.
Miss Moman's husband in here.
What's
That's cook.
what?
That's the cook.
The cook. Well,
The cook.
he knows more about him than I do then.
Well, you're to tend to him now.
Huh?
You're to have to tend to him now.
Well, I think you're confused a little bit.
Have you got a complete plate?
I got a sore place in my mouth. I need to put some stuff on it. Oh. So what have you been doing besides falling?
What have you been doing today?
What have you been doing?
Well, I've been laying here.
Okay.
What have you been doing?
Nothing. Doing a real good job at it.
Well, it looks like those teeth are loose.
Yeah.
They are.
Not too bad. Oh, it's cold outside.
Yeah, I know it's
Huh?
cold in here.
You want me to turn the heat up? Are you cold?
No, not with. I got two covers on.
Well, good.
There's two of these.
Is that enough?
Yeah. It keeps me warm.
Have you had dinner yet?
I've had supper.
Yeah. Did you seen Judy this week?
Huh?
Have you seen Judy this week?
I've seen her, but I've not seen her since I fell.
Well, you only fell a couple hours ago.
Huh?
You only fell a couple of hours ago. It's only been 2 hours.
Do you have to stick them in?
Yeah. Oh, have you eaten? Have you eaten? Have you eaten? Have you had dinner?
I've had supper.
Okay, what'd you have? What did you have?
I had some kind of meat, but it was good.
Was it good? That's good. That's the only thing that matters.
What have you had? Anything?
I had a steak, a little bit of cube steak. Cube steak and potatoes and rolls and so forth. I've eaten. Gonna eat again in a while. Gonna have lasagna, I think.
This was pretty good that I had.
Huh?
This was pretty good that I had.
Well, I noticed you eat it. It must be good. I wonder if they've weighed you lately. Do you know what you weigh? I reckon I'll ask them outside in a minute.
Did you go to school today?
No, this is Saturday.
Oh, it is Saturday.
Yeah. This is Saturday.
We were going to go fishing.
You were?
Yeah, and I fell
Where were you going to fish at?
down there where they go,
Huh?
down that way.
In the lake?
I don't know. We didn't get down there. I fell.
You didn't hurt yourself though, right? You didn't hurt anything? You didn't hurt anything?
No, I didn't hurt after I settled down.
Did you fall or did you just sit down?
No, I didn't sit down. I fell, got mixed up with my arms and things. So I fell and had my arms all
Well, how did they know you'd fallen?
in
How did they know?
They heard me
Oh, did you make?
holler, I think.
Oh, did you holler? Okay.
I think they heard me holler. I made a noise.
Okay.
You have to stick your teeth in.
Yeah, part of them. Oh, I've got old.
I had my hands and arms all messed up with, it's all twisted up and everything, but when I settled down, I didn't hurt.
Well, that's good. That's the only thing that matters is hurting or breaking.
And when they came to me and got me up and everything, I didn't hurt. I didn't hurt long.
Have you been asleep since you fell?
Yeah,
Have you? You're usually asleep when I come by. I'm glad you're awake. I said you're usually asleep. I'm glad you're awake.
yeah, I was awake. I took me a nap. After just a little while, I didn't hurt anywhere.
That's so good. We should be careful.
I got to have me a cane. I've misplaced my cane.
Well, if they're at the house. They're everywhere. I thought you had a walker.
I have here, but
I don't see it. I don't see a walker.
I wanted you to come so I could find about the two horses, whatever you call them. You say they're not horses. So I just wondered if they were up.
I'm sure they are.
Huh?
I'm sure they are if he's taking care of them.
I don't see how you know.
Well, if they weren't, somebody'd be calling, complaining. I was trying to, who used to have the cows that's always walking through the yard at the house a long time ago? Was it the Mabes had cows? There used to be somebody's cows would get out and walk through the yard. Whose cows were those?
Somebody's calves got out.
Well, a long time ago. Whose were they? Do you remember?
No.
I don't either.
But surely you remember when you worked on these the other day.
Mother, I'm not a horse person. I never did care for them. That's R.B. Lane that loved horses.
I want you to see about them tomorrow.
Well, I'll have to go hunt them, I guess. Have to go hunt them.
He worked on two of them. I reckon
What did he do to them?
He put a shoe on that and lost that shoe. No, he put him in backwards.
Put a what?
He put the shoe on backwards.
How could you put a shoe on a...
And the poor thing stumbled around
Well,
till he put that shoe on, that new shoe.
you're not had any trouble with Judy throwing the cat out anymore, have you?
Uh-huh.
Do you remember Judy throwing the cat out? You said Judy been mistreating the cat. Do you remember that? The cat.
What about the cat?
You said Judy had thrown it out the house.
What she do to the cat?
Nothing really.
Huh?
Nothing really. You was telling me that. You told me that.
He didn't work on the cat, I don't reckon.
No, I don't think so either. Nobody works on a cat.
Not that I know of.
Where did I put that other phone? Oh, what did I do with that thing?
You got it in your hand.
Now there's another one somewhere. What did I do with it?
You got it in your hand.
I know, but there's another one. One of them always quits working. I've said it somewhere.
The only one ever I've seen you handle is that one.
Okay. I was gonna check and see if it was on too. I have no idea. Who do the horses belong to? You? Whose horses are those?
They're ours.
Who's theirs?
I don't know. You Papa's, I reckon.
Okay, there you go. That makes sense.
I didn't never find what he's charged, but I'm to pay for that. So I asked him I asked his mother to find out what he charged, and I've not heard yet, but I'm to pay for it.
Okay.
I'll be a while paying for it, I guess. I don't know what he charged, because I didn't get to talk to him.
They said you fell out of the bed the other night. Do you remember that? They said you fell out of the bed. Do you remember that?
When I fell out of bed.
You remember that?
I don't remember falling out.
That's just what they said. I think that's last night.
I don't remember falling out, but I remember falling. 2 or 3 times. Not out of bed, but just walking around. And I never had broken bone doing that.
Good. We don't want no broken bones. You'd be more than likely to hurt your head than anything else. You don't weigh enough to break a bone. I hope.
I've not broken a bone. I know it if I had. What is that stuff over there in that bag?
That's something about the bathroom. That's something for the bathroom, I reckon. I don't know.
I don't know. It wasn't in the bathroom when I fell.
Well, they probably keep some spare out here. They're running out of things in the store. He's out of crackers a while ago. And orange juice.
I don't know what's been in mine.
It'll be when the woman comes in, you ask her. When the nurse comes in, you can ask her about it.
That was laying down. They set that down.
Well, you don't need to be in the floor.
I'm gonna get me another cane. They helped me. I lost that one when I fell. I reckon.
Well, I don't see your walker. I don't see the walker.
I don't know where it is either.
Maybe they don't want you walking.
I might have lost it when I fell.
Well, it wouldn't have run out of the room. cold air in there.
And you've opened it 3 times.
Well, every time I open it, I feel cold air come out of it. Couldn't figure out why it was cold in there.
It's cold in there.
Well, it's chilly. It may just be where I'm fanning the air. I have to hunt me a coat when I go back outside.
And you don't know a thing about those horses?
No, they haven't told me a thing about them.
You sure they've gone in and looked about them.
Well, it'd have to be in the barn over there up Cardwell Ridge. We don't have a barn no more.
Well, I know we don't.
I don't go up Cardwell Ridge much.
But they'll maybe feel better when they do get better.
Yeah, I guess.
Because they both stumbled around. Some woman told me, she said you was going to come up to the for
Busy. That was the nurse that helped you in there. They called me. They called me and told me after you fell, not to let's coming by after a while.
then what about?
They called me that you had fallen.
Oh, see
Yeah.
your phone.
Huh? What phone?
They,
They called me on the telephone. Yeah.
but it was all right.
Yeah.
They called you to call somebody.
Well, they just wanted to let me know you were okay. They called if anything happens.
Yeah, I was okay. It didn't hurt me bad.
Well, I'm glad of that.
Well, I am too. But I can't walk to do any good, but I'm glad I'm good as I am.
Me too.
I can walk a little.
Well, it's not the walking that hurts you; it's the falling.
I reckon Judy went on home.
I'd say she did.
Yeah, she didn't even stop to say to
Did
see
you say hello or nothing?
She didn't even stay to see how I was.
What was she doing?
I was falling.
What was Judy doing? What was Judy doing? Walking by?
No, she was in there where I was, and she took off.
Well, that's just like her.
And she's not been in today.
Well, she will be. She will be.
Well, they wasn't that much bad. I've not hurt myself that bad. They had the nurse come and see me every 30 days for a while.
They worry about you.
Well, the doctor had to check on me every 15 or 20 minutes.
Yeah, good.
But I was in bed and it just didn't hurt me bad.
Well, good. Were you in the bathroom or out here?
I was in the bathroom fixing to turn the water on and
Well,
Los Vamos.
there's plenty of things to hit your head on in there. That's what I worry about, your head.
Well, my head was a bunch of things that I hit, but they wasn't hurt bad. Everything got fixed up pretty soon.
Good, glad of that.
And then I've been in the bed the rest of the day. I've been worried about those two animals for a long time. I've been wanting that shoe put on that. He had them on backward.
I don't see anybody get a horseshoe
No
on
wonder
backwards.
they stumbled.
I find that hard to believe. Maybe the horse had his feet on backwards. Like a cartoon.
There was two of them that had to be worked on a little bit. He had a shoe to put on, and then he had another shoe to put on, and one that both of them was put on wrong, I reckon.
That good help's hard to find.
I've been wanting to go down and see how they are, but I've not been able to get down there since they fixed them. I asked him if he'd ever put one on that was backward. He said, yeah.
I didn't.
He admitted he had. That's what that man had done. He put him on till he had the teeth that's showing the other way.
Well, the horse might just walk backwards. Might just have to let him walk backwards.
He didn't have any tests.
No, we're in spring break right now. We're out for vacation. Have you? When you gonna start back? When will you start back? When will you start back to school?
When we start the new year, I'll be a year behind you.
Well, several. I don't know. I'm about to quit. I said, I've been there long enough, I'm about to graduate.
Well, you're like a year yet.
Do I? I dread that.
That you'd be through college.
I thought I was through.
And you need to finish up while you're at it.
I did, I believe.
Well, I mean, this is just the third year.
Okay.
You'll be in the fourth year next year.
You do know I went 5 years, don't you?
No, you don't have to go 5 years. Just 4.
I've got a diploma somewhere. You're looking good today.
Huh?
I said, you're looking awful good today. I'm glad you ain't cracked your head open.
I'm glad I didn't too. It's a wonder I hadn't cracked it open.
That's what I was thinking. She said you wasn't hurt
I
though.
barely hit my head.
Huh?
I could tell I didn't hit it hard.
Was you probably holding on the way down, wasn't you? Was you holding on to something?
Yeah, I guess I'd got a hold of something. I don't remember. I can't remember what I done. That's all tangled up.
And your feet? Your feet was tangled up?
I was tangled up with my arms and on my body. I want you to take those shoes there for me.
Where we taking them?
Put them in the work closet.
What are you going to wear?
Well, I'm not wearing
You
them.
sure you want me to put them in the closet?
Yeah, put them in the closet. Down the bottom or somewhere.
Well, there's junk in here everywhere.
Well, just set them in there. I don't think they'll get in the closet.
I don't either.
If you did, then get out because of the sort of head. I think there's another car up there in there.